Okay.
That's what I'm saying. I need to know my CPU temperature.
Don't match.
And I.
Oh, that's long.
What do you mean by that? What is?
That took some time to type out.
Oh, okay.
Rise and shine, Mr. Freeman. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest, and all the effort in the world would have gone to waste until... well, let's just say your hour has come again. The right man in the wrong place can make all the difference in the world. So wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes.
Welcome to City 17.
You the only ones on that train?
Or been chosen to relocate
They
to one of our finest remaining
best in the game. Go. They had Kendrick
I thought
Lamar,
so much of
Connor,
City
Travis
17
Scott,
that
J.
I
Cole, Drake,
recognized my administration in the citadel so thoughtfully provided by our benefit.
He's not the GOAT.
I've been proud to call
They have
City
future and
17
very talented, nearly flawless.
whether you are here to stay, passing through
Very talented.
City 17. It's safer.
Okay,
They have the Migos.
Malone
Barely
is
This must be a mistake. I got a standard relocation coupon just like everybody else.
Is more talented than Post Malone?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, okay.
Why are you trying
Are you kidding me? They think designer's better than J-Rock. They think Little Xan's better than J-Rock. They think Little Xan's better than Hobson. They think Pat's better than Hobson.
About that beer I owe
Whoever
you.
made this actually
It's me,
is
Gordon.
gonna
Barney
fucking
from
sing.
Black Mesa. Hey, sorry for the scare. I had to put on a show for the cameras. I've been working undercover with civil protection. I can't take too long or they'll get suspicious. I'm way behind on my beating quota.
Yes, Barney, what is it? I'm in the middle of a critical test.
Sorry, Doc, but look who's here.
Great Scott! Gordon Freeman! I expect you.
Yeah, you and me both, Doc. He was about to board the express to Nova Prospect.
Well, Barney, what do you intend?
I'm thinking.
Alex is around here somewhere. She would have a better idea how to get here.
Oh, as long as he stays away from checkpoints, we should be okay. Listen, I gotta go, Doc. We're taking enough chances as it is.
Very well. And, Gordon, good to see you.
Then Hobson.
Okay, Gordon. You're gonna have to make your own way to Dr. Kleiner's lab.
No one thinks bad.
Oh, man, that's what I was afraid of. Get in here, Gordon, before you blow my cover.
They also think Anderson
Pile up some
is
stuff
better than
through that
Earl's
window.
sweatshirt
Keep going
and
till you're in the
Comethazine.
plaza. I'll meet
Jason,
up with you later.
this is for you. They think Anderson is better than Easy. Tory Lanez isn't even better than Comethazine.
the Combine seen fit to suppress our reproductive
Hey, at least they put M&M's.
Thank you for writing.
Yes, but I mean, like,
Of course, your question touches on one of the basic
a boogie with the
biological
hoodie is not better than YBA Score Day or Schoolboy Q. Quavo's not better than Joyner Lucas. Why is Rihanna? Cardi B.
Why is Rihanna even here?
Yeah, why is they
Why
say
would
Cardi
Bad
B
Baby
is
be
better than they say Cardi B is better than Little Peep. They say 6ix9ine is better than Little Peep. They say Little Pump is better than everyone in the Occasionally Good. They say Little Pump is better than Little Dicky, Earl Sweatshirt, Tory Lanez, Comethazine, Brockhampton,
Oh,
Vince Staples,
I thought you were a cop.
He's
Tyga,
one of us.
They're fucking better than Little Pump. Little Pump.
Why is Shaq in tier 2 and Kobe in tier 3?
I can't take
Shaq
it
is better
anymore.
than Kobe Bryant. What are you talking?
Attention, residents.
You're telling me Shaq in a one-on-one would be good.
Cooperation with your civil protection.
Fucking not even just in a one-on-one. Let's say they were on different teams. Kobe would only have 2 championships.
All citizens in local residential blocks assume your inspection position.
He would not.
Get in here, quick! Keep moving! Head for the roof!
Shaq literally carried Kobe. Kobe's good in the line. He had a very long career, and he scored a bunch of points. He's good. Basically worse than
Ha! No, you don't.
Karl Malone. Karl Malone scored more points.
Ah, it's Miss Fats.
Dr. Freeman, I presume.
Karl Malone scored more points. He made
better hurry.
more often. Yeah, that's
The Combine can be slow to wake, but once they're up, you don't want to get in their way.
Michael Jordan didn't exist. Kobe Bryant.
Dr. Kleiner said you'd be coming this way. I don't think it occurred to him that you might not have a map.
But I don't think he'd be anywhere near as good. That man literally fucking stole Michael Jordan's style.
I'm Alex Vance. My father worked with you back in Black Mesa. I'm sure you don't remember me, though.
If Michael Jordan didn't
Man, a few words,
Karl
aren't you?
Malone would not only be the same, he'd be better because he won more championships because the Bulls beat him every time.
Remember him from Black Mesa?
John
Your old
Stockton.
administrator.
John Stockton.
Okay, my dad started on Dr. Green.
No, Hakeem Olajuwon is better than Kobe.
Through here.
That man was 7 foot. He could shoot in the 90s. He could dunk like crazy. That man was in the dunk contest, and he's a center.
Funny, you
That's
showing up
insane.
on this day in particular.
Like, and he won a championship when MJ retired. Yeah, but the first time MJ retired. But that doesn't matter. Like, if MJ wasn't a thing, him and
dangerous
Karl
road to my
Malone would be
father's land,
fighting at
under
it.
the old canals.
Hakeem is better than
Today, we're finally on the verge of having a better way.
everyone. I can argue that.
Here, let me buy you a
So
drink.
no one really argued with you there.
Anyone that's above Kobe in this
Oh, and
picture,
by the
I
way,
said,
nice to
I can
finally meet
argue
you.
The reason why. I mean, yeah, you can argue any reason why, but like I could actually have a
Where did she
decent
get to?
argument.
Lamar, come out of there!
Uh-oh, everything all
Actual
right,
good
Dr.
argument.
Kleiner?
Oh, hello, Alex.
whoever made this
well,
fucking
almost
straight
all right.
girl.
Lamar has
Really?
gotten out of her crate again. If I didn't know better, I'd suspect Barney of trapping and... My
No.
goodness. Gordon
Too many times.
Freeman. It really is you, isn't it?
I found him wandering around outside. Bit of a troublemaker, isn't
He
he?
thinks
We
little
owe a
Pete
great
is
deal
better
to
than
Dr.
Freddie
Freeman,
Gibbs.
even if trouble does tend to follow in his wake.
I must say, Gordon, you come at a very opportune time. Alex has just installed the final piece for our resurrected teleport.
I can't take any credit for the breakthrough, Doctor.
Nonsense. Your talents surpass your loveliness.
Let's just see if this thing works, okay?
Well, is he here? There you are. Man, Gordon, you stirred up the hive. We can't keep him here long, Doc. It'll jeopardize everything we've worked for.
Don't worry. He's coming with me.
That's right, Barney. This is a red letter day. We'll inaugurate the new teleport with a double transmission.
You mean it's working? For real this time? Because I still have nightmares about that cat.
No, there's nothing to be nervous about.
What cat?
We've made major strides since then. Major strides.
What cat?
Doc, since he's not taking the streets, you might as well get him out of his civvies.
What? Oh dear, you're right. I almost forgot. Barney, I'll give you the honor.
I've got to get back on my shift, but okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn it, get it off me!
Lamar, there you are.
I thought you got rid of that pest.
Certainly not. Never fear, Gordon. She's de-beaked and completely harmless. The worst she might do is attempt to couple you to her head.
That's crucial.
Get that thing away from me.
Here, my pet. Hop up. No, not up there. No. Careful, Lamar. Those are quite fragile. Oh, fine. It'll be another week before I can coax her out of there.
Yeah, longer if we're lucky.
Barney, you're not an animal person.
Well, Gordon, I see your HEV suit still fits you like a glove. At least the glove parts do. I've made a few modifications, but I'll just acquaint you with the essentials. Now, let's see. The Mark V Hazardous Environment Suit has been redesigned for comfort and utility. Oh dear.
Doc, we don't have time for this. At least get that suit juiced up, Gordon.
Good idea. There's a charger on the wall. I've modified your suit to draw power from Combine energy outlets, which are plentiful wherever they patrol.
Meanwhile, let's get this show on the road.
Gordon, why don't you position yourself near the panel over there and wait for my word?
Isaac, are you there?
Yes, Eli. Bit of a holdup on this end. You'll never guess who found his way into our lab this morning.
That's not who I think it is.
Indeed it is, and it's our intention to send him packing straight away in the company of your lovely daughter.
Are you ready for us, Dad?
We're all set on this end.
Then let's do it.
Let's see. The massless field flux should self-limit, and I've clamped the manifold parameters to release and LT orbifold, Hilbert inclusive. Conditions could hardly be more ideal.
That's what you said last time.
Hey, yeah, about that cat.
Initializing in 3, 2, 1. So finished. What?
Doctor, the plug.
Dear me, you're right. Gordon, would you mind plugging us in?
No English, me no English.
It's right there, Gordon. You gonna let Gordon throw the switch?
Gordon, go right ahead. Very good. Final sequence. Commencing now.
I can't look.
Did it work?
See for yourself.
Hey, Doc.
Thank goodness. My relief is almost palpable.
Fantastic work, Izzy.
Well, I can't take all the credit. Dr. Freeman proved an...
Can I
share just straight up Half-Life 2? No, only full screen.
Really pays for itself.
All right, Barney. Your turn.
Gee, thanks.
Gordon, as soon as you're in position, we'll send you to Eli's.
And not a moment too soon.
Excellent. Initializing in 3, 2, 1. Barney, if you'd be so kind.
Good luck out there, Gordon.
Yes, indeed. We're ready to project you, Gordon. Bon voyage, and best of luck in your future endeavors. Final sequence. What the hell? What is it? You're at the freaking headhunters are ready. No! Is Lamar with him? Get about that thing.
He's coming through, Dad.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. It seems to be some kind of interference.
Gordon, stay put. You get your out of there.
Something's drawing him away.
What's the meaning of this? Who are you? How did you get in here?
Hey, take this back. I'm getting him out of there. That just way is the deal. It will peel you apart.
Just lost Gordon. What's going on?
I wish I knew. I'm encountering unexpected interference.
Don't worry, Gordon.
There he is. Oh, we're losing him again.
The man. I'm all but certain it was Gordon Freeman. He didn't come through.
Mr. Freeman, did you commit the crime?
I did it.
Behind. Shut it down. Shut it down.
That's what I said.
Get out of here. Get down out of sight. I'll come find you.
Sir, I need my crowbar.
Hey, Gordon!
Hi, mister.
The Citadel's on full alert. I've never seen it lit up like that. Get out of City 17 as fast as you can, Gordon. Take the old canals, right? They'll get you to Eli's lab. It's a dangerous route, but there's a whole network of refugees, and they'll help you if they can. I'd come with you, but I gotta look after Dr. Kleiner. Oh, and before I forget, I think you dropped this back in Black Mesa. Good luck out there, buddy. You're gonna need it.
Now let's go, horsey.
Alright, I gotta catch a body real quick. Maybe two, maybe three, maybe eight.
Stop! We didn't do anything! They'll be looking for you now. You'd better run. There's nothing else you can do here.
Unidentified person isolate, inquire. Unidentified person
guess those sirens are for you, huh? Good thing you found us. You're not the first to come through here by...
This is the Freeman. The Combine's reckoning has come.
Look, we're just a lookout for the Underground Railroad. Main station's right around the corner. They'll get you started on the right foot. Meanwhile, let my Vortigaunt friend here give you a jolt to get you going. Be careful. We really can't afford to get noticed. Civil protection catches you down here, it's bad news for the whole railroad.
We serve the same mystery.
Attention protection.
Hit the road, Jack.
I'm gone.
Yahoo, boy! Yahoo! Yahoo! Super Mario Brothers! Yahoo!
Hey, over here!
Station 12, come in.
This is Station 8. We heard 12 go down and out. Surgical strike units are targeting railway stations. Repeat, civil protection is coming down on underground stations. We're already getting refugees from 9 and outlying. Looks like we're...
Are you there? They're filling the underground. With now compliance Unrest procedures is now in effect. Inoculate, shield, pacify. Sword, sterilize.
Over here!
There we go. Fine,
Civil protection is on to us. We're tearing up the railroad, covering our tracks.
A Team Fortress 2 mod.
Looks like you're gonna be the last one through.
This.
Be glad you're not the guy they're looking for. Bastard doesn't stand a chance. Sounds like they're calling in every CP in City 17.
Gary's mod.
Now they're flooding the areas up ahead with manhacks.
It is.
You better get going before they sweep through here. Oh shit! Too late!
I want you to suck on your mic.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Wow, I actually did. How do I pick stuff up? Like, if I spawn something, like use it, how do I pick it up? No, to like use it. B. No, that's to pick it up. No, I said to use it.
It has to be something you can use.
Alright, I'm gonna head off here.
shelling it!
Hey, Dr. Freeman. I've been hoping you'd show up. Got this airboat all gassed up and ready to go. It's gonna be tough dodging civil protection out there in the open, but drive hard and you'll make it. You'll find more help up at Station 7. Just a few bends up the river. It's the old red barn. You'd better get going now.
What did you say?
Lamboda?
Yeah.
I don't think it's Lamboda.
It's definitely Lamboda. No. Says
No, it's Lambda.
despise it. What the? That rocket just missed. See it out there.
Okay, you think you're funny, Jason? You think you're funny, Jason?
Huh?
Yeah, okay, boy. You think you're funny? I see
Oh,
that.
you're still watching my...
Or you know I was watching. You checked and then you undead.
What?
You think you're funny.
Michael Jordan God mode.
What does that even mean?
I have no idea.
You think you're funny, Jason?
He thinks it's funny, right?
Listen, guys. I was just joking around. I wasn't actually gonna look up super hardcore like crazy porn.
I think you think you're funny.
Maybe.
Family. You think you're funny?
He tried to punch the lion. He tried to punch the lion.
Vin Diesel just punched the lion?
Vin Diesel would. He thinks he's funny.
Oh my gosh.
Vin
This
Diesel.
has gotta be the worst line of ads you can get.
What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's their card number?
Yes.
Makes sense.
But anyway, I just got 2 ads that I believe were both 15-second ads, so I could not skip them at all. And they're both max length, max length ads that you can't skip.
Hey! You're Freeman, aren't you?
Well, I wouldn't believe it if I couldn't see it with my own eyes. Dr. Gordon Freeman himself.
Reproductive rights.
She just laughed.
We better hurry.
How the
Yeah.
Tear down this camp and get out of here.
You know what thing we shouldn't joke about out of everything? Not 9/11, not the Holocaust, not
Come on in. I'll show you what you're
not slavery. We shouldn't joke about reproductive rights.
It'd be really effed up right now if I said something like,
We have watching.
women can't have kids.
Should we not joke about?
Nico? I love Nico.
No. He just
I know you love Sneeko. I know
love
you.
Nico.
I know you. Yeah, I know. I know you love Sneeko. Okay.
If Lee almost if Lee
Here, take a look at this.
met Sneeko in real life,
This
he'd
here's the
be
dam.
on
It's just
the
up ahead.
knees.
He'd be
Eli's
Judy
hideout is here.
hopping
A stone's throw
on
from the
his
Avery
dam.
camp.
Judy
Nestled in the
hopping on his
open
day.
Yeah.
With that
I don't know
shot
about
on your ass next to impossible.
I don't know if I said that.
Good news
but-
is, the Vortigaunt's working his magic on your airboat,
No,
so we'll have a little more firepower going
No,
forward.
it's
I think he's
engraved
just
in
finishing up
stone
now.
now. It's
Go on
not
out.
changeable
It,
now.
it doesn't matter what you said, Lee.
I've been
It's what you
claimed.
do.
Have I done that?
Yeah, you did that before.
I think
There we
can
are.
shut down for this
That
one.
gun came off one of the same 100 choppers that you're up against. I always like to bring a little irony to a firefight. Take that chopper down, and you should be able to tear on through to Eli's place.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or suffer greatly on the road ahead.
The Freeman will accept this weapon or accept this stick.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
Get going, Dr. Freeman. I can see Eli was right about you.
Farewell, Dr. Freeman.
What the fuck? I didn't consent to be born. Yeah, you can't consent.
I didn't consent to be born.
Joke about silence.
One of these one's pretty bad.
Reproductive rights. Don't joke about
silence.
Silence.
You can't joke about silence.
You can't joke about that. Who the fuck does that anyway?
I don't know.
You're being quiet.
Hey guys, check this out.
No, you can't do that.
You're so funny. Oh my god, the dark humor is crazy.
The dark humor is out of control.
Good one.
Like, you know, I don't want to be born anymore, you know? They're like, born
They bring them out. They're like, hey, are you sure about this? They're like,
nah, got it.
That is
Getting like super high every time if he edits these or something, you know?
If he doesn't edit these, these are the people that editors joked about.
Another comedian, popular comedian.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the editor. Another comedian, I see.
No.
Why would you
for real. Also, they speak funny. Oh yeah.
You know, like,
No. You're one of those people that like,
American.
you're one of those people, speak American. Speak without an accent. Speak American. Speak like an American.
The guy's been like living in the UK his entire life. Like, he can't speak any like other way. The guy just says like, speak American. Stop speaking French. This is why they don't go to Florida.
Still happens.
Still happens.
Because they're laws.
Sports and eggs, sports
I mean, to be fair, the only thing that's like gonna be underwater. About it. Yeah. Other than that, like California is as crazy. It's just you don't see anything about it.
This guy said something about, hey, if I had the choice not to be born, I would. there's train tracks right there. And then they said, no, like, if someone pushed me, and they said, do you want me to push you? They said, no, surprise. Guys, surprise.
Memory's good. Hell yeah, I got a Confederate flag in Minecraft. Yo,
Jason died?
No, but yes. I know what he's talking about, but it doesn't make sense. Those are completely different.
I never let anyone say good morning. It's good, it's good. Morning? Why are you mourning?
Why? Good? You say good, right? And then you say morning. Are you mourning somebody? Bro.
What? No.
So I'm going to store. No, he's telling me. She's a yogi? What the fuck is that? She's a yogi.
We have
Yogi
survived
Bear?
worse upon the ages.
I guess so.
We remember the free man. We are coterminous.
They remember the free man.
This is more than anyone can bear, but we will
Evo is
Slowly
dying over
dying.
here.
Yeah.
He ate some sort of pepper.
I want to see Sneeko.
So, I thought, what
That's
if
not
someone
Sneeko.
ate a Carolina Reaper right before doing the demo?
I thought I was here to promote my small business.
Why did I
using
just hear that
Mountain's
noise?
platform.
You are, but we'd also like to see you eat the peppers.
Only because I love you.
Whoa.
I love you too, Steve-O. There it is.
Okay, all right.
It's over 1.5 million units on the Scoville heat index.
Yeah, it's the hottest thing you can legally put in your mouth.
Yeah.
I'm chewed. I will now swallow.
Mm-hmm.
Woo! Swallowing, I can tell that.
Yeah, there it is.
happened.
Right?
Okay.
All right, well, I think we should start. You know, Mountain
Yeah.
is so easy that Steve here, he can flight his own TV ad. So I think you just take it away, Steve.
Okay. Mountain is a self-serve platform that makes putting an ad on television as easy as paid search
Why you skip this?
or social. So it's the perfect platform to turn connected TV into performance TV.
This is great. Great start. How you feeling right now? You okay? Everything good?
Please don't interrupt me. I just ate a thing.
Yes, you did.
Oh, God. Let's say I want to run an ad for my delicious hot sauce. Steve-O's hot sauce for your butthole.
Wait, hold on a second. Is that actually what it's called?
Oh, yeah.
Where
I
does
just
he
go
have
on the
one in
Mountain
his
platform.
pocket?
The first thing you'll notice is how simple it is. It looks beautiful. It was probably very hard to code. But God, my whole throat is on fire like I just drank lava. Unlike most TV buying, everything starts with an audience.
It does.
Dude.
You got this.
So if I want to target people who like hot sauce, Mountain makes it super easy. There are over 60,000 audiences already built in. Plus you can bring your own first-party data.
Data, usually.
And you can also target by demographics and geography.
Do you mind if I drink this ice cold?
Oh, f you, Satan.
Fuck you, Satan.
Once you set your audience, you can choose your budget. Mountain makes it easy by letting you spend as little as $15,000.
That's it?
Then I select my goal. I can choose return on ad spend, cost per acquisition,
Spend as little as
cost per visit, or cost per completed view.
$15,000.
These guys are multi-millionaires.
Doors are closing. Mountain Tech makes it all very easy to track. Lastly, we need to upload the video
His eyes are about to pop out of his
onto
head.
the platform.
Yeah.
A simple drag and drop, like we're all used to. I got it. I can't.
Milk. I'll take it over. Mountain System automatically routes the videos through networks to get them approved, and in many cases, your ads can be running on TV within
so
hours.
disgusting that he does that.
And as it's running, you can see how your ad or ads are performing in real time. Now see, the Mountain System automatically optimizes, so if one ad is performing better in certain places, it'll automatically serve that ad more in that area. Honestly, Mountain makes literally everything about running an ad on TV simpler and more effective. But it does absolutely nothing for the burning hot sun in his mouth. So just go to mountain.com to learn more.
It's my throat.
Great job, Steve-O. Big round of applause for Steve-O, ladies and gentlemen. That's your Mountain demo right there. All right, let's...
I love these things.
He owns so many
Yeah.
companies now, it seems like. Damn, what was that other company? He just appears on ads and just is on mountain.com. Is that one other cell phone service? Service. Link Mobile.
Yeah, there's a
or
thing
something.
for it in my
Yeah, I think so.
Is it about to?
Yeah, I could be in the house. Yeah. What about you?
What's a high value person?
I don't know what the fuck that means. Like, I don't know. I feel like that's like a white people thing. Like, white people like call people high value. Like, what the fuck does that even mean? A high value person? I mean, these questions are high key intense and like.
We want to talk about that. If we're on a podcast, we got a microphone. What else? You want a soft questions? How was your day?
I don't know. Let's talk about your tattoos. What's the story behind them?
Okay. Thanks for coming on. That was fun.
That's a great question. I'm do stand-up comedy.
Black people make white people jokes all the time.
That's their lane.
White people can't make black people jokes.
That's not their lane.
Why?
That's just how, I mean, like, you know, there are a lot of nuances that go into it. I'm sure, you know, white people can make jokes about black people, but if the butt of the joke is not the person or their race specifically, then it's alright, you know?
What's your darkest joke?
My darkest joke? I have this joke about, I talk about how I know gambling is an issue. You know, my grandma, she lost everything to gambling. Everything. And I felt really bad, but it's not my fault I had better cards, you know?
Can a homeless person be high value?
Yeah. Last night I gave two homeless people a slice of pizza. They were probably today being like, that was really nice of her. Now that's probably very arrogant of me to be like, oh, they're thinking about me in the day. But it's like, why can't they be high value?
Because they don't have any money or a house or a shower.
Is that value to you?
Yeah.
I mean, it depends. I did a homeless one. Why not? Yeah. Homeless and like, what are you trying to say? Homeless? Like not having a home? Yeah.
Cardboard box homeless woman.
Cardboard box homeless person. I don't know. You meet somebody, right? And you feel a way towards them. Why not date them? Maybe you can make them better.
I actually saw a thing recently. A girl started dating and now has 2 kids in a house with a homeless person. It was an incredible story.
Could you do that?
I am not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no because
that means no.
No, but you don't know. My boyfriend could have come up to me and be homeless, and I'm like, is it the connection or is it the person? COVID taught us walking dates. COVID taught us dates that you can't go in somewhere, you can't do things. We walked around and got to know people.
You could date a homeless person with a heart of gold.
Gear up with the Make This the Summer Sales Event. Explore great deals on new models at your...
Depends. If he's homeless but he's clean.
Clean homeless guy, he showers once a week at the YMCA.
Because I want a clean person to be with me.
Are you guys gonna go on dates?
To the park? I mean, I don't care. I can treat him sometimes.
Again, like, I suppose there's a stigma with homeless. Like, you're thinking, washed out, no clothes, like, passed out on the street. But that's not every homeless person. New York homeless is probably different to Irish homeless. We have homeless that do have somewhere to stay, a couch to sleep on.
To be a high value person, your character, you have to stand tall on character and not fall into those things. Like even that question is like, would you date a homeless person? Like, what do you expect me to say?
No.
Nah, definitely not. Fuck that bitch, she smell. Right?
Yeah!
That's crazy.
Isn't that more honest?
I mean, is it honest though? I feel like homelessness is not something to joke about either.
Dude, the editor is getting insane.
Are you a good person?
Yes, I would say so.
Who are you better than?
You? Because I'm an empath. And I have crystals. TikTok. I saw you on TikTok. I just remember this, the 1 minute podcast.
How much do you go on TikTok?
Every single night.
Do you see a lot of people calling themselves empaths?
Yeah, I think I'm an empath. Like, I think that you're sensitive to people and you just kind of feel like people's energies and auras. You're not an empath?
I mean, I feel empathy, but I wouldn't call myself an empath.
Maybe I'm more sensitive. I'm really super spiritual recently.
Crystals and astrology and stuff?
Absolutely.
What's this one?
Hematite.
What happens if I hold this? Like, what I get energy?
Yeah, but you shouldn't touch them because...
Shit, why?
Because now your energy's in my crystal, but it's fine. I'll cleanse it later. It's not a big
Wait, you cleanse my energy? What if I have good energy? Do you think he's a good man?
Well, you've made it here this quickly. Well, Eli is going to be amazed, not to mention relieved.
Never mind,
He's my little brother, so I think everything he does is pretty great, but he has great character, integrity, he's a hard worker.
Is she a good woman?
For sure. I have her as an older sister. I really see all her motherly qualities, like loving, caring, so supportive. I could keep going, but like,
What do you think about the fact that she said a lot of masculine qualities and you said a lot of feminine qualities? You immediately said motherly, supportive, and she said hardworking, providing. What does that make you think?
just the way we grew up, you know, I was the one to really take out the trash. She was the one to like do the laundry. That's the first thing that comes to mind, you know.
Yeah. When you grow up a certain way, like it's just how things are to you. Then when you get older and you like experience more of the world, it's like you realize that view is not solid all the time. It's not the only way to think.
I don't know. I'm not a fucking psychologist. You're out to prove a point that empaths don't exist, and then taking every single one of our answers and twisting it to like.
I'm not twisting it. I'm
You
trying to.
really are. I'm not like going out there being like, oh my god, let me put empath in my Twitter bio. I'm just like, you asked me if I consider myself an empath, and
I'm trying to figure out why.
I do because I know that I'm a strongly empathetic person.
Because you're more empathetic than most people.
I don't know, maybe everybody is this empathetic. Maybe everybody is an empath, sure.
Then why call yourself that?
I don't know. What? So did you...
Tweak.
Took a long time to think about that.
Yeah, it's my street name.
How'd you lose the tooth?
The tooth? Well, actually, I was diving on the couch, and I was drunk, and I missed the couch. If there's ever a moment you don't feel awesome, you stop, take a deep breath, just start feeling awesome again. And I still...
I love this, man.
Took a dive, missed the couch, got up, took a deep breath, felt awesome again.
Pair of sneakers, I walk out the door like it's John Travolta. Yo, my little ugly ass, I get a couple of bad bitches. Some ugly ones, a few fat ones, maybe old, but I get a couple of them.
It's a really good question. Very good question. Wow, you're really bringing up some moral quandaries. This is a good question.
Who's
better?
The editor, dude?
I never thought it would
take you this long to get back to me.
Men or women?
They, thems, non-binary people.
You're non-binary too?
I'm edging on non-binary. I don't enforce my pronouns on anybody, but like I guess I'm like a soft she, they. I don't know.
Soft she, they.
Soft she, they.
What does that mean?
It means I don't totally identify as a woman, I guess. I don't really...
You're a guy sometimes?
Everyone kind of experiences gender on a spectrum, you know what I mean? Some days I'm feeling very effeminate, like today I'm feeling quite effeminate. Yeah.
But you don't put it in your bio because you're that soft about the she, they.
There's a she, they in my bio.
Oh, that's not soft at all. That's a commitment.
Is it though?
No. Don't say that's a soft. No.
I still feel like that's pretty soft.
In the bio?
I feel like a lot of people who are like, oh my god, I'm an empath. It's like you just have human emotion and you just aren't. They see someone crying and they're like, I think that person's sad. I'm an empath. I would know. I don't know. It's like, oh, my mom just died. Oh, I sense you're sad. I'm an empath, so I get it.
Why do people even think that's different? Isn't that the most standard human thing ever?
People like to be cool and quirky, and they can label that as cool and quirky.
What do you think about the fact that empathy's become quirky?
If empathy is quirky, then I think everyone on Earth should be quirky and have basic human empathy.
If everybody's quirky, nobody's quirky.
It's the quirky paradox, man, you know?
It's you being a she-they.
Why?
It's all the jewelry.
No, it's the jewelry.
It's not that you look like a they, but you look like you could be a she-they.
Insult or compliment?
Sorry, I mean,
Thank God, sneaker.
it is what I'm just saying, just being honest.
Okay. Is it the eyeliner?
That's who. It's everything.
Oh, it's the
Yeah. Do you have crystals?
Okay. Do I have crystals? I don't use them. Or what they call like pick-me's, you know, like girls who are like, oh, I don't like pink. Like, oh, girl stuff's wrong. Oh, I would drink beer with the boys, cause
I'm not like other girls.
Yeah, like that kind of thing.
Shouldn't people realize that trying not to be mainstream is mainstream? That like calling yourself an empath to not be normal is literally one of the most basic ass bitch things you could do. Like
gym crystal ladies will cry when watching a movie and be like, I feel emotion deeper than anyone that has ever existed at any time period ever.
Why don't you have crystals?
I do actually, yeah.
Why are you making fun of gem crystal girls if you are one?
Because I feel like you can only make fun of something you understand.
How often does she use her crystals?
I've never seen her use crystals.
I don't know how to use them.
You have them though.
I have them, but I don't know what to do with them.
They're rocks. How do you use them?
My house. Because I was given them.
Crystal bitches.
So
how do you identify yourself? Because like a lot of people use these things to like have an identity, empath, she, they, crystals. Like it's like this is me. What makes you you?
Drugs.
Sometimes I think don't say that.
Me? No, I'm Italian and Irish.
Albanian.
You from Brooklyn?
Yeah, I was born and raised.
Sure.
Yeah, you got the yeah. How long have you been together?
Have some fun.
3 years. Almost. Yeah.
What do you guys argue about the most?
Let's get out of here.
Let me guess. Is it usually you're busy with work and then she wants to hang out and then you argue about it, but because you're busy, you're like, no, I'm working, and then she doesn't understand and she thinks that your time is being.
You could say that. Yeah, like anything. It could me just thinking about something in my life, just and I don't have time. But
She's one of the main reasons.
Would you say that? Do you start most of the arguments?
You should hear her drone.
I think so. Yeah.
What do you think about that?
I don't know.
Does he say he gets stressed out and drained by all the arguing?
No.
Are you draining?
He doesn't complain about the arguing.
No.
You handle it all.
yeah, you can't complain. They're usually right. So.
Do you feel drained and like what are the?
Especially in the beginning of the relationship, it was really hard. For both of us, this is our first long-term relationship. We got together when we were 16 in high school.
Right up there, the Ravenhall.
But now it's so much better. After getting through all those stages, I say it's really worth it.
From City 17.
Yeah.
You progress past the big fighting stages.
Yeah, sure.
What do you look down at? Let's be honest. Like with those thoughts you have in your head about like people like, ugh, and we don't really say it because you don't want to hurt feelings, but like who's the, meh, like come on, I'm saving animals. I got crystals.
Like, do you want me to be like really honest? Dominican men.
Why they're cheaters?
Yes. Liars, cheaters, they ain't shit.
Wait.
Are you Dominican? Why they're cheaters?
Yes. Liars, cheaters, they ain't shit.
What does she mean by that?
Dominican?
No.
Dominican?
Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Why are you?
Dominican, like
Dominican Republic.
Yeah, okay.
Interacting with them.
Because I like toxic people, apparently.
So you are a good person, but you like dating people who are bad.
Apparently, yeah. According to my dating history.
You've clearly dated a Dominican man for over 8 months.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
That's a lot of mistakes.
I was stigmatized. What are you gonna do?
When you wear a nice outfit and it's tailored properly, you sit on the train.
Yeah.
This is break dating.
This is a gravity gun my father was
I don't
talking
think
about.
it's stigmatized.
You
I
can
think
call
it's
it the 0-point energy field
digmatized.
manipulator if you really want to.
Neck, females, break their
designed
neck
for
and sit
handling
next to you,
hazardous
even if the train is empty. But you look like a
we may use
hobo,
it for heavy
dirt bag. You know what I'm saying? It could be one seat, and they'd rather stand the fuck up.
Who gets more bitches?
Oh no! What? What's happening? Hit a mine. Are we dead? Is this?
He was a model when he was younger. He was getting girls I could never get, and then now he has a girlfriend. He's tied down. Now I'm taking a number up.
Yeah, like if I want a date with you, am I gonna get one? If I want a date with you, am I gonna get one? See, that's something that I want. I'm gonna go for it.
You're gonna get what?
A date with you.
You wanna go on a date?
Did that go over your head?
Why are you dress so fancy?
Because I like to dress. Dominican and Cuban.
What do you think about Dominican men?
You can punch stuff
No.
and send it flying.
What's wrong?
Like, no, they're out of here. Like, they're trash.
Oh,
no.
damn.
I don't know.
They're trash. Why?
I feel like they have emotional. They depend on like women too much. I don't know. I don't like that.
You've dated a couple Dominican men.
No.
So where's the hurt come from?
My dad. No, but I love him.
See a lot of people you go to school with that get stuck in trying to be a good person too much.
Hard to like be perfect. Like they're chasing this, like I have to do this, and the pressure. Imposter syndrome is so real. Like every day I'm like, I shouldn't be here. I don't know what I'm doing. You gotta fake it till you make it.
I feel like it's like a basic human desire to like categorize ourselves, you know? We want to call ourselves like Geminis and Scorpios and Libras and all this bullshit. So I mean,
You're saying it's a bullshit way to classify and identify yourself? Like Gemini?
You said that.
She literally just said that.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
literally just said that.
I'm not crazy. It gives a sense of community. It gives a sense of
validates.
It's validating, you know. So you know, we don't want to take that away from people either. Does that make sense?
Empath. Did you look it up?
You're gonna say what's validating is ID, but at like the end you just add something like in the avatar. No.
Oh, wait, what?
Where did that come from?
I thought you were gonna say.
No. I was gonna say in the avatar cage.
Oh, yeah.
Up yet?
Let's look it up.
Did you look it up?
I actually didn't, so this is good research.
No, we gotta look this up, man, because some people don't have compassion. someone look at you and say, hey, suck it up, and that's how they.
That is a form of compassion in a way.
It's a tough love.
That's male compassion.
There you go. Male compassion?
That's what we need to hear. We don't need someone, like, if we're crying, what we need is not someone to cry with us. What we need is a guy to be like, suck it up.
But here's the thing. If you're crying, why should I tell you to stop?
Let him cry it out, and then tell him stop.
Okay, well, cry it out then.
Empaths would see someone crying and then cry next to them. But men, like, it's like, all right, we see you, but like, bro, keep your head up. Wipe your tears.
I don't know everything, but I know a little bit about everything. Get a nice little truck, grab a couple of, some, I'm gonna say, foreigners. Grab a couple of them guys. You just sit back, smoke weed in your car, let them do the work.
I actually worked in a court for 4 years, and I really enjoyed my work because I got to do a lot of my own fulfilling things.
You worked in the court?
Yeah, I worked in the court. I was a bailiff for family courts. I would prepare prepare kids for court and their family cases and stuff like that.
Most fucked up kid you saw?
I'm not supposed to tell you, but fuck my NDA. Basically, he set off a firework under his ex-girlfriend's car, and her dad found it and got super injured, and so he sued. But yeah, and he sat there and tried to convince the jury that she deserved it, and I was like, yeah.
City boys up, bro. Women deserve less, you feel me?
And he really was sitting there, and the jury is a jury of his peers. It's teenagers questioning him. They're like, bro, is there anything that you can tell us? And he's like, man, fuck that bitch. I'm like, on the stand and everything. So I wouldn't say that he's
Was the jury laughing?
Yeah, actually. And then one of the questions was like, well, why do you think that the girlfriend's dad didn't like you? He's like, because I was piping his daughter.
Coming back from work, yeah.
Long day, right? You gave out a long day of work, sigh.
Squats, flutter kicks, tired is a state of mind. I'll pick up my son, go home, eat with my family. You never know, it could go viral.
Who's the best person ever?
And there's a lot of good people. My personal hero is Giuseppe Garibaldi. You ever heard of him? He's an Italian national hero. Against racism before people even knew what racism was or freed Italy. He unified the country, and then he retired to an island.
Freed Italy from who?
No, he united Italy. 5 different kingdoms.
500 BC.
No, it's like 120 years ago. He's even got a house where he lived on Staten Island. Married a Latin American woman, too.
Who's the worst person ever?
Oh, gosh. Oh, man, there's a lot. Yeah, I guess you gotta go with Hitler. That's a cliche one, right? And he killed millions of people, so.
Why is he not as bad as, Mao or Stalin?
They're all bad. I mean, Stalin said it, right? You kill one person, it's a tragedy. You kill millions, it's statistics, so.
Thank you.
There's no level to it. All right, thanks.
Thank you for watching. The full version is on Patreon. Did any interviews stand out for the Patreon, like I'm telling?
Are trans people real?
No! Revive me! What is a woman? Can you tell me that? Well, you're at the Women's March. You must have some idea. Please, if one person could tell me what a woman is.
You are not here for women! We ask you to leave!
What is that?
Would you date a trans person?
What is that?
What does that mean? Who are you?
What does that mean?
What?
Could you date a trans person?
Yes, you a trans?
Ooh. Yeah. If, yeah, sure, yeah.
How many genders are there?
I'd say
You want to be PC so bad.
1,000.
2.
As much as they want them to be. I don't know. I wouldn't know how to have sex.
Okay, can you choose your gender?
Yes, you can choose your gender.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
I identify as a black man.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a trans woman. I still got a dick, though. Yeah.
Yes.
I identify as a black man.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a trans woman. I still got a dick, though.
What's up? Welcome back. We're in West 4th Street Station once again, and I'm asking people about the they, them pronouns, about gender, trans, all that stuff, because everybody's putting it in their bio. It's like the standard to have your pronouns in your bio. Let's talk about it. Can you choose a gender?
I can't leave my
Would you
father.
fuck one? Let me know.
I don't know. I think the whole thing is very confusing.
What confuses you?
This is not a 1 minute thing. It's very layered. I think we're all really confused. I think it has a lot to do with us spending a lot of time on the screen. When I was a child, I really was very angry with God that I was a girl because I felt like there was...
To be a boy?
Yeah, because, you know, I'm from Switzerland. When I was born, women were not allowed to vote.
How old are you, if you don't mind me asking?
51. I think it was 1971 that they introduced voting for women. So that was...
That's a good year.
Can you imagine? What are you serious?
How are people like
equal to... Can you imagine voting for women? So that was...
Last good year.
Last good year.
Can you imagine?
Bro.
What are you serious?
How are people like
equal to cattle, basically. With cows.
good old days?
It's not a good joke.
Okay, can you choose your gender?
Can you choose it?
Yes. I like her.
Yes.
She didn't get like
Yes, you
mad.
can choose your gender.
What do you identify as?
I don't know.
I am androgynous.
What does that mean?
Well, basically, like either I can use male or female pronouns. So.
What are you using today?
She. Yes.
And what about you? What do you identify as?
So I'm a transgender woman, and I use she, her. Yeah.
You're transgender. Are you? Can I get personal? Did you get an operation?
I'm actually pre-op, which means that I still have my male genitalia.
Nah, they ain't them is bullshit, bro. Cause chromosomes, we all got chromosomes, right? For a reason, right? How you just gonna be a day and them? What is that? That's two genders. How is that possible? I don't know. They say that. Who's they?
Some people use this to fill up their personality traits. That some people, because a lot of people are claiming like different gender pronouns and stuff like that now. Do you think it's because of their expression, or they just need something to fill up their personality?
I think that it's part of their expression, but I think that sometimes with the world just changing, I think that it's just easier to adapt or identify with certain pronouns are part of the LGBT community because it's just easier to express themselves. But it's all about identifying, like just finding yourself. So I think that once people just identify who they want to be, it's just easier. But it's not no specific label. You can just be who you want to be.
You could have smashed one?
No.
Trans person?
No. Would you?
I haven't, but I might try it. You think that's gay? Am I gay if I fuck a trans person?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But would you have a problem with being gay? Like how? Like this? Like.
I don't think I'm gay.
All right. Now look at it. Look at it this way. You saying I'm a straight man? I'm not gay. I'm not gay. Why would you say you're not gay? If that was my preference, I would have been like, get the fuck out my face, nigga. Yeah, I'm gay.
A lot of those women really look like women, bro.
Yeah, that's still.
I'm so gay.
That's still a male. That's still a male.
Would you date a trans person?
Ooh. Dude. No, I don't think so. And I think it's kind of, I don't know if the egotistical is the right word, but kind of selfish to think that you're somehow transphobic for saying no. You know what I mean? Because it's preference. Yeah, exactly. I mean, you wouldn't, right? I'm assuming.
I would try it, yeah.
You could try it.
I didn't like octopus, the idea of it, like eating it, but you gotta try it.
Okay.
You see if you like it or not. It doesn't make you gay if you eat some octopus, but you know.
Oh. That's interesting. I haven't thought about it that way either.
It's like a whole new thing. It's surgery pussy. How would you not want to try that out? Like, a whole new world, man. Okay. In a lab, like lab pussy, bro? What? Would you date a trans person?
Would I date a trans? No, I'm sorry.
Why not?
You
haven't tried it?
I never tried it, and I'm not trying to try. Nah, I love straight guys. Yeah.
Technically, they're straight guys. They're just transition straight guys.
Nah, it's not the same.
How do you know if you haven't tried it?
I don't want to try it, no.
What if I told you I used to be a woman?
I'd believe. I mean.
You believe that?
I mean, you kind of look like a woman, Loki.
So now you wouldn't go on a date if I asked you out. You wouldn't go on a date with me because I transitioned.
I mean, you look cute. I'm not gonna lie, you look cute. But then again, if you're trans, I don't.
Serious, I'm trans. I used to be a woman.
Oh, you used? You sure? Really?
Now you can't go on a date with me?
I mean, you're still cute. I'm not gonna take that away from you. I have to think about it.
And when you get the surgery, you got to choose what size it is. You guys can't choose the size. You can't. You're just born with it.
Plastic versus real.
Plastic, you choose the size. Customize it. Light up.
Oh, wrong left. Sorry. Make it light up.
Honestly, I think
It's glittered.
not into any of that. I'm into really natural. I'm like when it comes to sex, I'm like an animal.
You don't think that they're natural? An animal.
I'm an animal.
Where?
I'm just an animal.
I'm not.
Something for everyone. Book your next event today at the Boulevard.
Probably is.
I just said she'd feast on your feet.
Yeah, exactly. Salivating from like thirst, from. Yeah.
First she's salivating.
Sure, I've never dated a trans person. Try? Yeah, why not?
Oh.
Is something holding you back? I just haven't met, I have trans friends, but I haven't met anybody that I'm attracted to yet. Well, I was living in Colombia for a while, so I have some trans friends from there. And they are
common in Colombia?
Yes, fairly, I think. At least in Medellin it was when I was living there.
Medellin?
Yeah.
Those trans people, do you know if do they get the operation or do they just start identifying?
No. I mean, I just know them socially, so I didn't ask them.
See like a bulge through the pants or anything?
No.
Apple's still there?
I just have still there.
They're probably...
Pre-operation, right? Yeah.
Okay, do you think pre-operation those people are now, like just by identifying, declaring, I'm a woman, with no operation, just like maybe a little lipstick? You believe that that's a woman now? Or I'm a woman now?
I think sexuality is a personal choice, right? So...
Not sexuality, gender.
Gender is also similarly, gender also is a personal choice. So you have to leave it to that person, just like...
What do you think though? Do you believe...
Yeah, 100%. Without any doubt.
What if I said,
without any doubt.
I'm Colombian. I identify as a Colombian.
That's fine, that's up to you.
I mean, you accept that? Now we're the same.
Though, right?
Ethnicity, race.
Yeah. Like I can't, but that's different from gender, in my opinion.
What's the difference?
Gender, I think, is, let me think about this so I don't say anything wrong.
Nothing wrong, it's just your opinion.
Well, no, that I feel comfortable with saying. I would say gender is more about what you feel comfortable as, and then coming to terms with what you are born into, I guess.
You're born into your race too.
Yeah, that's true. But I think race is something that you inherit, right? I don't think gender is something that you inherit.
I mean, you could argue that you do inherit it because your parents give it to you. Your parents give you
life.
They give you your penis.
Yes, but that's not something that you inherited. You're born with it, right? It's like your eyes or your hand.
A pretty good argument. That's the best argument I've heard for that.
I mean, that's why it's way more personal than race.
What do you identify as?
I'm a male. Well, I'm a cunty male,
Cunty male?
Like, I would call you a tradie, because you look really like a male.
A tradie?
Yeah, we call it tradie.
I don't understand this lingo.
Tradie is like you're fully masculine. You see me, I'm a little cunt, got my crop top. You looking.
Would you let your kid be trans?
Who?
Would you let your kid be trans person?
Yeah, why not?
Let them get the surgery?
Yeah.
8 years old. 8 years old, they want to...
He don't know.
No, you could...
Not that he don't know, but he's not... He knows, but he don't know.
I don't think he knows. Like,
you don't know.
I don't think you know.
People don't even know if they want to snip when they're in their 20s. So I feel like that's just too young.
People regret it.
Yeah, and they want to detransition.
You know people like that? Yeah. Well, can you tell us that story real quick?
I know somebody that, no names. I don't know how. I know somebody that cut off their
Snip, snip.
No, not the snip.
The balls.
The testicles. If you cut off your testicles, you don't have no more
testosterone.
So that's one of the regrets they have because they even can't have their own kid. Never, ever, ever.
What do you think separates gay people from trans people? That like an extremely gay man ends up being a trans woman? On the same scale?
Sexual identity is totally different from sexual preference. So, you know, some gay men identify as men, and they like other men. But for me, growing up, I knew it was something always wrong with me. And then I dug a little bit deeper, and I understood, you know, who I was, and I found out who I want to be. You know, so transgender women and gay men is definitely two different things.
But I think right now, because we're spending so much time on the screen, we're like lost contact with our body, and we're very confused. And we're reducing sexuality just to like these words and to genitals. It's way more.
Our generation's having way less sex than your generation. Do you know that?
Because you're in your head too much.
You know that?
Just get out of your head. Just get out of your head.
It's really easy to just tell us to do.
I tell you one thing that really works for me. I went on a 10-day silent meditation retreat, and I'm gonna be way late. I went on a 10-day silent meditation retreat, and I had the best sex in my life afterwards. So,
did you record it?
Get out of your head.
Where's the retreat at? I want to go.
It's called.
I have the address, please.
Serious?
Yes.
Piece of paper.
Now.
Dhamma.org. Get out of your head.
Out of your head.
Into your body.
Have the best animal sex of your life.
Just
walk like a pig.
Best sex in your world.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, sure, yeah. Definitely.
But one day, let's make the transracial comparison. If one day you said like, I'm a black man, you said that to me. I identify. This is what I am. Yeah. What? Try to say it.
I identify as a black man. I identify as a black man.
Nobody believes you.
So, it's like, it's half-half. Like when it comes to race and gender, it's hard. 'Cause what the hell? Like, I would get socked in the fucking face if I said that. Like, you know, but like
one day that's gonna be the standard probably. If you can identify your sex, like 10 years ago that was crazy.
No, but it's so true. Like later on, people are gonna start identifying as like Asians, and then they feel like stop.
They are. There's people getting the surgery. You saw the guy get the surgery.
Oh my god, that's so fucked, man. I guess I'm gonna get it too.
I don't really understand how it's that different from being a trans person, because the same is getting a surgery to change what you are naturally at birth. Say I like tan my skin a little bit, like I got a surgical mustache.
Ariana Grande.
Yeah. Like I Ariana Grande myself.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Am I now Colombian? Like I got the surgical change.
But I don't think just because you got a tan makes you a different race, right?
White people who get surgeries to make themselves Korean now, like they pull their eyes back and they're like, I love K-pop, I'm Korean now. They identify as a Korean.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable commenting on that because I feel that like, what can I say to somebody who I didn't
say fuck you?
I could, but I don't feel comfortable with that because I
do.
like, you know, yeah. Well, that's you, but
I'll do. Okay, we agree to disagree.
And as long as it's inclusive and
maybe we shouldn't include everything. Maybe some things we should disclude, if that's a word.
Like, it depends on who you're hurting or like, what the effects of that are, right? Like if I'm all for like including as many people in a group as possible, or everybody like in this station, in this conversation, because then I think you get good perspectives and also measured perspectives. But I think once you start saying fuck off, then you start excluding people section by section, and then just you and me talking about.
If you don't say fuck off to some people, then you get white people with like surgical eyes like this walking around. You need to bully people to some extent. Like, no, that's not okay. That's not okay.
Bullying people. I don't think you'll ever get me to say that.
I think bullying is okay. A little bit of bullying.
I don't think any kind of bullying is okay.
Oh, come on.
Never.
Have you met somebody who's never been bullied before? They're the worst. Someone who's never been hit, someone who's never been told no. Those are the worst people.
What bubble have they lived in? I feel that most people have been through like racial discrimination, bias, gender bias.
Ever met a spoiled kid before who grew up?
But they go through biases too. Like I might be a spoiled kid growing up myself. So even me being a spoiled kid growing up might have gone through biases, right?
How much do you think being a trans person depends on how the world perceives you? I think a lot of it is based around the standards of what men and women are. You know, like you were born a man, correct? And then to identify more as a woman, you wear your hair down and you probably wear, like, you're wearing a dress right now. So
I mean, because I think it's very important that, you know, trans people do exist, because I'm not the only one out here that's trans. It's a lot of us. And, you know, we want to be seen too, and we want to be heard. So it's definitely important that the world recognizes trans people.
How much does it matter to you how people see you?
Yeah, trans identity is definitely a lot. Yeah, for us to be, like, trans visibility is a lot, you know? Because, I mean, the more people see us, then the more comfortable they get. You know, which stops the disrespect, you know? And I can actually walk around comfortable and not scared.
Thank you.
If you enjoyed this, the full 1 hour version is available on Patreon starting at $4 a month, and you'll get
Yeah. Is it okay to be fat?
Here, brother. Come closer.
Box.
You've stirred
Fuck
up
that shit down in
hell.
the Starbucks. Is it okay to be fat? Oh, we gotta watch.
I have a more suitable gun for you. You'll need it. Catch.
Fat.
Good. Now.
I just wanna be
You
talk, I finish. That's the rule.
He has figured out a way to be invisible. You have to nail this guy, Harry.
We do it my way this time.
I just
I
wanna
said
be.
mainly go down controversial here.
When cherry blossom scent and superior strength collide, a trash bag.
Think it's okay to be fat?
Oh yeah, I love fat women.
Yeah. Well, I'm fat, so yeah.
You put on makeup for yourself or for other people? Do you have a racial preference when you're dating?
No.
No.
Yes. African American.
Why do you say that?
I can't. I'm sorry. I want to. I can't because I don't know.
All right, man. Welcome back to the 1 Minute Podcast. We're here next week by popular demand. Today we're talking about beauty standards. I'm going to ask people if they think it's okay to be fat. And other things, among other things, because I don't want to hurt you. Now you trained?
I'm going to work.
Okay.
I'm a trainer.
You're a trainer. Do you think it's okay to be fat?
I mean, yeah. I think whatever makes you... I don't like really the word fat.
What do you prefer, like big boned, wide framed, chunky?
I feel like I feel like it puts this like negative connotation on people who are like a little bit heavier, a little bit larger.
Large. We should say large.
Yes. No. There's like.
Sounds more offensive to me.
True.
I guess there's no friendly way to say it.
It really isn't. I think we just need to stop looking at the shape of people and trying to put a label on it and kind of just like let people.
Is that realistic to expect that we'd not put a shape on people? I think we're always going to judge people.
Yeah, but I'm an optimist, so in my ideal world.
Doesn't exist. What do you do in the morning to feel good about yourself?
I actually do my exfoliating with Clean and Clear, and then I put on red lipstick for matte.
You think it's okay to be fat?
Well, temporarily. I think it's a good standard. It's a good standard.
Good standard to be fat? Why do you say that?
More pushes for the pushing.
What?
More pushes for the pushing.
You mean like cuddling?
Wait.
Yeah.
Okay. More of you.
A lot of me. All this peaches and cream.
She got a beard.
What's your name?
Patrick.
Patrick, nice to meet you all. I'm Sneeko.
Likewise.
Do you think it's okay to be fat?
You know, I used to not think it was okay to be fat. But you know what, man? I guess it just depends on your timeline. You know, if you extend your timeline a little bit long and realize that we're here for a very, very short time, I just kind of stopped caring. You know, but I used to feel that way for sure.
So
Do you think that maybe short people have a shorter amount of time? Fat people have a shorter amount of time because, you know, diabetes and.
Yeah, for sure. Short time. You know. I mean, to me, it made me feel like, you know, go ahead and get them up out of here. You know.
Wow. So you were.
For sure.
On that subreddit, Fat People Hate.
I was on the MISC bodybuilding thread. So I was, you know, but you know, I just pay no mind to it. You know, I kind of mind my own business. I realize we're here for
Isn't it? It's like a piece of a suit or something under his jacket.
Yeah.
short times.
And that negative energy is not really necessary.
Subreddit?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's a great way to put it.
I hope you don't miss the train. You seem very puzzled.
Hello, how are you?
I'm pretty good. How are you?
Great.
So, what book are you reading?
I'm reading Rigged in Your Favor. It's a Christian book.
What?
Nothing about beauty standards.
Oh, Jesus was a good-looking guy.
Well, we don't know. But actually, the Bible says he was beautiful. So.
He had a little 8-pack going.
I think so. I think so. Considering the images we've gotten.
That dude was ripped. Do you think it's okay to be fat?
Yes. Anecdotally, I know people who are very overweight who outlive all their skinny friends. So it's not like, because I'm older than you, know, people.
You are? Well, anecdotally, that might be true, but in general, it's probably not the healthiest for you.
I'm sure. Statistically, I'm sure I'm totally wrong.
Pretty sure most doctors would agree. Right? Hey. Not to say your name if you don't want to. Don't give the government.
Just call me Jay.
Do you think it's okay to be fat?
Oh yeah, I love fat women. Yeah.
That's your preference?
No. My preference is women who like me back, but
it tends to be fat women.
9 out of 18 times, yeah.
9 out of 18 times?
Yeah.
You choose that fraction.
That's my body count.
All right. You'll tell your body count, but not your name.
Oh yeah, my name's Jonathan.
All right, now we're really getting personal now. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
Well, I've only been with white, black, and Spanish, West Indian. You know, big up Trinidad, big up Guyana.
No Asians?
I mean, I try to get with an Asian girl, but you know, she was like royalty. She didn't let me inside the box, so I'm trying to buck the lick with the box. She didn't want to do that.
What's up, brother?
What you doing?
Pretty good. Everything.
Where you headed to?
The ball came out on my nose ring, so I got to get another one, and then I'm going up to shoot something. I'm a filmmaker.
You are. Me too, kinda. I guess.
Yeah.
So we're talking about beauty standards. You think it's okay to be fat?
Well, I'm fat, so yeah.
I like that. I like the acceptance. I don't. You're all right.
I'm sure. It's New York. Everyone's like 90
I will
pounds.
send the
So
cart
I'm
for
like
you, brother. It will be
chunky,
but
but I'm also tall.
You're New York fat, but everywhere else you're killing it.
Yo, I'm from Georgia. I am slim as fuck down there.
Georgia, you can walk anywhere and you're like, what's your fucking secret?
Yes, sir. I'm a 00 down there. I think you should be like good about your body and like be like healthy. So like people who just like sit around and they're like, oh, it's okay to be fat, whatever. I love me. I'm like, bro, take care of yourself.
Hit the gym, maybe.
Yeah, like
eat a vegetable.
I'm not old. A little bit of kale, my guys.
You in a big rush?
You know, sometimes we overlook the most obvious things we can change. Some things should be easy, like eating Beyond Meat.
Rush? Oh, sorry. So I can hold it. Then I gotta. Number one is step of journalism. You gotta keep control of the mic, right?
Control is the power right there.
You think it's okay to be fat?
It's totally fine if you want to feel confident in yourself, as long as you know it's not affecting those around you to the point where you're kind of making it shallow.
You're for the fat positivity thing? You should encourage it?
Not encourage it. I think in some sense the ways, have a sense of like no shaming in it, but maybe feeling of constructive ways of helping people who want to get betterment of themselves.
We shouldn't shame it. When there's like things wrong about me, people have shamed the shit out of me and it fixed it. Doesn't shaming work? Isn't shaming kind of effective?
I guess that's a double standard there, isn't it?
Do you go to the gym? You fat shame yourself a little bit every time before you go.
I was really skinny. I'm trying to put on.
skinny shame yourself. You look in the mirror, oh, you fucking skeleton, you're fucking dinky arms. Go to the gym, you piece of shit. Don't those thoughts go through your brain?
Brother, release it and come down.
Isn't that kind of shaming?
That is shaming, yeah. It's like shame.
Slightly effective, huh? What's your name? Say it again? Lauren, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, too.
Do you put on makeup for yourself or for other people?
I like to think I do it for myself, but I think like you can't completely separate the two.
Greetings, brother.
When you're sitting alone in your house, you're not putting on makeup.
Right, exactly. So I think that it makes you feel better, but the reason that you feel better is because like you actually feel better about the way other people are going to perceive you.
You're looking at other people's perceptions of you, yeah. Do you have a racial preference when you're dating?
No, but I actually thought about this recently. I've never dated an Asian girl, but I don't know why.
Why? And I'm half Asian.
Yeah, what the fuck? I don't really have a preference.
You seem to get along. You're white, right? You're a white dude?
Straight up white. I don't have a preference.
I'm a straight white dude or I'm a straight up white dude?
Oh, I'm straight, but straight up too.
Yeah, man. Hope it gets better.
Yeah.
Asian girls seem to get along. Yeah, man. Hope. White dude.
Oh, I'm straight, but straight up too. So.
Not
Yeah,
getting
man.
it.
Hope it gets better.
Yeah.
But the Asian girls seem to get along with you guys more than they do with me.
Really?
Yeah, Asian girls, they like white guys quite a bit.
My friend, my friend has been dating this Korean girl for a while and just loves her to death. He's just a regular ass white good. Damn, I don't think he likes Asian people.
I don't think so either, man. I don't know what I did, but
What the fuck you do?
Last question. What do you do to feel it's nice and cozy? This
Shit.
whole little setup.
I love this.
This is so cute.
It's cute.
I don't think people should be yelling, man. We're bringing a little positivity, a little plant.
Come kick it. Just sit down.
Just come vibe.
Can you bring a candle for us?
We should just be on a date right now, for real, for real.
Yeah. You could be my first Asian.
Oh, you got a little stand and everything.
You know what I'm saying? You
Perfect,
know what I mean?
perfect.
Yeah.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Neil.
Neil, nice to meet you.
I hurt my hand last time in a bar fight.
Oh, okay.
Forgive me.
What happened? What'd you do?
Oh, I smacked him up.
Why?
Because he hit me first.
Why'd he hit you?
Well, here it is. You know, honestly, I think he was hating on me, man. And this is a friend of mine. I'm half over 10 years. I mean, I thought we were talking about beauty standards. We want to talk about this. We can talk about that, man.
It's more interesting to me right now. I'd like to hear the story.
Here it is, man. Like, I've had friends, man.
Tell us of what?
I have no idea, because I have nothing, bro.
I require your assistance, brother.
Nice watch.
Follow me.
It's a $10 watch, bro.
Your hand looks fat.
Yeah, dude. Look at that. You see that, guys? Jeez. I'm almost 50, bro. I ain't gonna be fighting nobody, man. I feel it really bad, man. And it's just not working, so.
It is what it is. All right, let me get into my questions now.
Your questions now. What's your
And I was trying to find a segue from the bar fight to beauty standards, but I couldn't find nothing.
Right.
Do you think it's okay to be fat, like your hand?
Yeah.
That's the segue right there.
Okay. It's all right to be fat.
It's okay?
Yeah, why not?
Do you have a racial preference when you're dating?
Yes. African American women.
Why?
Because I don't trust white people.
Do you think that's kind of a racist belief?
No, it's a self what's the word?
Reservation?
Reservation thing. There you go.
That's somewhat discriminatory, like only thinking, I know that you're not a government or anything, but discriminating other races so that you can only have to, but shouldn't you be open-minded to?
I am. I said that, look, there's a different race right there. That's a beautiful woman right there. I don't want to date her, though. But I can appreciate her beauty, but why do I have to date her? I don't have to date her, bro. You're kind of trying to box me in on something in there.
All right, well, what about white? You say you don't trust white people. Isn't that somewhat of that's a racist belief?
Look at my skin color. You don't have a valid reason not to trust white people?
That's true.
I'll give you an example. Tuskegee experiment. Look, not even me. Just go back. Tuskegee experiment. How about that? You shouldn't trust white people neither.
Educate me. What's the Tuskegee experiment?
Tuskegee experiment was when they did a syphilis experiment on African American males. They injected them with the virus, and they told them it was in a placebo, and they told them that it was harmless, and they just sat there and just let them suffer through the effects of syphilis and watched them die, and just told them, hey, you know, we just want to see what's gonna happen. That's my train, man. I gotta go.
Thank you for the conversation. I'm so surprised that was a yes out of you. I did not expect that.
I was gonna say know, but I was like, whatever.
Whatever. What you got to lose, right?
Literally nothing.
Do you have a racial preference when dating?
No. My boyfriend is extremely white right now, though.
Extremely white.
Right now.
What is extremely white?
Like,
Wow, he's white. Like, holy shit, that guy's Caucasian.
like blonde hair, blue eyes, freckles, the whole deal.
Oh,
The youth Hitler look.
Oh no.
I didn't want to say it, but I had to say it.
I say it sometimes.
You're white, right?
Kinda. I'm half Hispanic.
I knew it. I knew there was a little something spicy in there.
Yeah.
So you never have a preference? You've dated other than Nazis?
What? I've dated people who are less white than him. But
Only white guys.
yeah, I guess if I have a preference, I guess
Maybe a little bit.
maybe subconsciously, which is like kind of messed up, but it's what I've been around.
You have a
Hey, Mark, with YouTube Premium now.
a racial preference when dating?
No,
Not at all.
not at all.
Do you have friends who do? Do you know people who are like, oh, I only date Indian people?
Yeah.
You think that's a racist belief? Why?
Because they're perfectly good people of all colors and races, and I think you're automatically passing a judgment on people, on how people look and not the character of the person. And it should have nothing to do with what color their skin is. It's just about the kind of person that they are. And I think it's extremely racist to.
Extremely racist.
Yeah, you're passing judgment on a whole group of people who you don't even know just because you're like, I don't really like the color of their skin.
Yeah. They're making a lot of logical reasons, but I did have a guy sit down here and said that he only dates black women because he doesn't trust white people and is a black man.
You know, everyone is entitled to their,
Racist opinions.
I guess. I think that's still racist. It's kind of unpopular, but I think it goes both ways.
You're right. You're right.
I'm a Puerto Rican Jewish woman.
You're very New York. That's the most New York mix I've ever heard. A Puerto Rican Jew. What's your name?
I've been considered Seth Rogen before.
Yeah. Okay.
My name is Emmett.
Well, welcome, Seth Rogen. We're talking about beauty standards. Do you think it's okay to be fat?
Yeah. I would never consider myself fat, but I'm a girthy guy. You know, I'm
a girthy guy. Chunky. You're looking good now. I would say you're in shape. Yeah. You ever like at a fat level? Were you more than chunky?
I mean, if we're talking like medically, I've never been like considered obese. You know, if that's what, like medical diagnosis. No, I've never been considered obese.
How did you get out of that almost level to where you are now?
Well, I mean, I definitely gained a lot of weight in college just by stress eating. You know, that can be a thing. And I remember when I graduated and I shaved my beard, you know, like that was kind of like, damn son.
You can't see your chin anymore.
Where'd that go? You know, it was kind of like an odd surprise. But, you know, I think I just kind of started in the gym and I realized like for me, the gym became less of like something I have to do and it was just kind of like a fun thing.
Yeah, it's good for your brain, it's good for your mind, and it's just a healthy process.
I think exercise can be healthy, but I think...
It always is.
That's true. But I think what can be more damaging is the feeling that you have to do something. You know, I think that can be more damaging to your mental health in certain circumstances.
So you don't think we should fat shaming should not be a thing?
No, I don't think it should be.
Well, didn't you kind of fat shame yourself a little bit to go to the gym after you shaved your beard, after college? Like, what was your motivation to go to the gym? Like, oh, you fat piece of shit, you should hit the gym.
Yeah, I mean, I think the motivation for me to go to the gym was ultimately because I felt like I wanted what's better. No, just kind of like I felt like I was just kind of more lethargic. I didn't have as much energy. And I feel like, ironically, going to the gym kind of gives you a bit of that. You know, and you know, now I realize like I got the beard, so I don't really got to worry much about the whole chin shape for a guy. That's like, beard's like makeup for guys, essentially, you know? So this thing ain't coming off anytime quick.
You grow the beard for yourself or for other people?
I think I grew up for myself. I've grown to like it. But it's a good question. I mean, there's part of me that's kind of afraid to shave the beard because maybe, you know, my chin isn't as sharp as it used to be. So I think it's a complicated question, and I think maybe the problem is that we use the word fat shaming, you know? That maybe pressure something you have to do And if we spent more energy pushing that concept of weight loss in a positive way, into something like, look, this is a positive thing that you can do, that you can fit into your schedule, instead of this is something you have to do. And I think more people would be open to it. Because right now, I know so many of my friends where if I talk about the gym, they're like, man, I go to the gym. Because living in New York City, it can be hard. Especially if you're paying rent, you have to work, you don't have the time. And a lot of the jobs that you work aren't necessarily conducive to weight loss, you know?
The most effective thing for me, like I used to be really, really skinny, like stupid skinny. People used to make fun of me, call me skeleton, like put their hand around my arm and shit like that. And I'm like, all right, you got to fix that. I don't want that to happen anymore. I kind of got shamed into working out. My opinion is that shaming is the most effective way. I guess saying that, like making people, encouraging people to go to the gym, I mean, it's a nicer way to do it, but is it as effective? In my opinion, no. Because then you're thinking like, all right, well, yeah, I'll do it next week. Or, all right, yeah, we'll buy some workout clothes and, you know, I'll walk a little bit. Pressure, people trashing me. Like, all right, you got to do something about that.
But that's what works for you. Shaming never worked for me. My mom used to always be like, hey, maybe you should lose some weight, and that never worked. The only time I really started going to the gym, I wanted for myself. So it really depends. I think for a lot of people, shaming can hurt, like it did for me. It can really shut you down and make you feel bad for something that, you know, is not necessarily, I think, a core aspect of who you are.
The full unedited version of this podcast is available on my Patreon for $4. And today's video was sponsored by Filmora 9, an editing software that goes for just a one-time payment of $59.99. It's quick and it's easy to use.
You know what's quick and easy to use? My dick.
I know it.
Yeah.
You know what you should identify?
Communication from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again. Follow me.
Michael Jordan. Yeah, God mode Michael Jordan. Let's see this shit.
Third best player.
Feeling good. I mean, I'm gonna play.
I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been captured.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
Eli Vance is indispensable to liberation.
Alex, it's Leon, and I've got Gordon Freeman with me.
Gordon, you made it through Ravenholm. Thank God. I need your help. They've taken my father. He's been taken to Nova Prospect. The border guards tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Moss. While the trains are still running, I'm gonna hit you right. Here's where you come in, Gordon. I need you to make your way along the coast until you get to Nova Prospect. It used to be a high-security prison. It's something much worse than that now. But I think it's still easier to sneak in than to break out.
You wanted to take the coast road? You won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
That's why I called you, Leon. I was hoping you still had the scout car we left with you last summer. The one my dad rigged with the Tau cannon.
Yeah, good idea. Hold on a sec. Norco? Bring the buggy out. Put it on the dock right now. Gordon Freeman will be driving it.
Will do. I just finished mounting an ammo crate on the back.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon. Gordon, I haven't driven the coast in over a year, but I have no reason to think it's gotten any safer. Meet me in the depot where the trains unload.
God
Take
mode.
care of yourself. I'll see you in Nova Prospect. Bye for now.
Bye, Alex. Okay, Doc. Before you hit the road, you might want to grab some med kits, restock on ammo, maybe check the map, see where you're headed. There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort. Stay with the car, make use of the thumpers. You'll stand a fair chance against the antlions.
Deposit, please. It's lagging so hard.
Hello, Dr. Freeman.
Okay.
Car's all ready for you. Hop in and I'll lower you down. There we go. Magnet's failing. Hold on. Sorry, Doc.
God mode.
I have to restart my computer, yeah.
Warning. Blood toxin levels detected.
Not Gordon Ramsay God mode.
Gordon Ramsay God mode.
I tell my ancestors to come back to that video and report it.
This steerable rocket launcher
this one?
is our best bet for taking down a gunship.
The one
hello.
Where the last
I'll be
human
right with you.
yeah.
Now, where was I? Yes. Using the laser guide, you can steer your rocket past the gunship's defenses and prevent it from shooting down your rocket.
Wait, the
This will
video
only
ends
anger it
when
at
I
first,
use the
but
word E.
if you can survive long enough to make several direct hits, you'll be rewarded with a prize worthy of any mantelpiece. Now, who's going to be the lucky one to carry it into combat?
Me.
Ah, yes. Gordon Freeman.
I get
Couldn't have asked for a finer volunteer.
Yeah.
Colonel Odessa Cubbage at your service. That's that. I gather you've disposed of that gunship, Dr. Freeman. Your reputation, sir, is well deserved. I shall have someone open the gate for you immediately so that you can drive on. I understand that Dr. Vance is in great need. Use extreme caution when approaching the bridge. Radio silence from that outpost leads me to believe I'm under combat. Drive safely.
talking about? Oh, it's editing.
I was thinking yesterday, this is related, how much would you weigh if you never went to the bathroom? I'm very insecure about how much I pee. I feel like it's not impressive.
Oh, you've got Asperger's.
What? You're a monkey from the future.
What?
I feel like, running something like a strip club is pretty good. I have a lot of respect for people who can do that.
Joe Rogan's podcast with Vsauce, I think.
How?
I don't know.
Send me the link, bro.
This thing.
Oh, that.
It's changed.
Maybe you just got your IP stolen.
I hope not.
That'd be interesting.
You got your IP stolen by fucking dogs.
By me.
You know that T-Mobile ad we just saw, Jason? Verizon.
We can pull it up. Let's find out all the things.
What do you gotta go to salon.com?
Welcome to Watch Mojo. And today.
Or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Steven Crowder. Depending on who you ask, Steven Crowder is either a popular conservative commentator known for his contributions to Fox News and daily political show Louder and Crowder, or a racist, homophobic, white supremacist, and neo-Nazi who has had his content demonetized by YouTube on more than one occasion. Rogan and Crowder enjoyed a few drinks dynamics throughout this episode, which certainly added to the unhinged animosity between them.
Hold on. Stop. No, hold on a second. This is because you just interrupt way too much. You need to stop. You talk in paragraphs. Hold on a second. No. I don't talk in paragraphs. I make full points.
The topic of conversation veered.
Nothing. I was talking about how you think Freddy's the GOAT.
No.
Yeah, in 2019.
Yeah, in 2K19, you're the GOAT, Freddy. You're 7-1 and you could shoot and you could do everything else.
Towards marijuana use and legalization, with Rogan arguing for its use.
Since marijuana legalization, highway fatalities in Colorado
Since you called me a Since you called me
a debate regarding marijuana quickly spiraled into a full-on 40-minute argument with
Lee.
Huh?
Your family?
Yeah, so my Spotify's on the fridge because I was playing music on it the other day. So they're playing like random songs downstairs on the fridge. So I can listen to music if I wanted to. Because they're doing it.
Why do they listen to me in the fridge?
Because they can, I guess. I don't know. I didn't ask. I'm up here, so.
You should see it.
Crowder calling Rogan fully, and Rogan throwing back recognizing names like Cutie and Sweetie.
For some reason, you're turning into something hostile that it really doesn't need to be.
It's not hostile.
It is. It
might
is.
be to you.
Yeah, it is.
I feel weird about it. I feel great.
It is.
Rogan later issued an apology through Instagram, writing, "Well, this one went off the rails for a while." Yeah, that's one way to put it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from Watch Mojo.
No.
They
Yeah.
really robbed me of my Spotify. I don't even know what they're listening to. I don't know who these artists are.
Right, it's finally cooled down enough in the UK for me to turn off my air conditioner for a little bit and record a video. The past couple of days have been awful. If it wasn't for my air conditioner that I bought last year, I would have...
Hold on, I don't want to watch that. I don't know who Central C is.
Oh. Yeah, one time.
Where's my car? Where's my super suit? Oh. God, I'll play the game.
Laceration detected. Major fracture detected. Warning. Vital signs critical. Medical attention. Seek medical attention.
Yo. Bro. Oh, dude. We still gotta be tripping on acid, right? Just the whole giant acid trip. reveals what 1950s real men thought and felt. Yeah. Al Capone, real voice on tape by the channel, the man of the era, Al Capone. Never again, it's tripping. How did he look at angry? He said this robot.
Maybe he was
like,
just like, shut the fuck up, you're getting in too deep with it.
Yeah.
It's not that deep.
No, saying somebody disagree with you is that's the fact.
Years ago, but Forever, the DLC expansion Black Myth came out.
Gravity came out a couple weeks ago. Black Myth came out and it's there. What if gravity was never invented? I'm sorry.
No.
But did I add
Made Gordon Freeman jump off a bridge and die. I hope you're real proud of yourself.
Why wouldn't I be?
Freeman dies anyway.
Yeah.
You know, we had to sacrifice Alex for Half-Life 3.
True that.
She was.
No, that's
Wrong
not
that,
Half-Life
wrong
3.
that.
We're gonna get Half-Life 3. Actual Half-Life 3 in the title.
I don't know if we're ever gonna get that.
We are.
That's as mythical as PH6.
Game rule. No, he got. Did you not play Half-Life, Alex? Did you not? No, not play it. Did you not see anything on it? No, yeah. Alex got abducted. Gordon got unabducted.
It's rough, man. I kept on hearing about how amazing the game was and how much you could do in the game compared to some other VR games.
Oh my god. Half-Life Alex is probably, if you played on index with index controllers, it's one of the most
Oh yeah. The index. But the index, just as long as the game allows it, in general,
Yeah. But, Half-Life Alex was made to be played on an index.
You can have sex in the game.
People will, yeah.
What happens if you, what happens if you get like a suit to heal certain things? I've already been funded and I haven't played the game.
What?
How do you get injured in this? It doesn't make any sense. Whatever. Time playing this game. Just wait to get absolutely fucking layup done.
I know you got your go-to.
No.
What do you
I don't
mean?
have that on. I have a go-to face on.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Vital signs.
That way it's go-to face on.
He's probably
careful.
The fact that there even is.
I think he knows.
The fact that there even is regular freaking Rigby and Mordecai porn.
Like, there's porn of so many different things.
Yeah, there's porn of almost everything.
Yeah. Literally, yeah.
But it makes it 10 times worse. It's so. I almost said relatable. I didn't even. Wrong word. It's so nostalgic. No. No, it makes it so much worse seeing. Having sex. It's like, bro, what? It's so nostalgic.
That's why I wasn't regular. You know, there were things like straight white males or straight females or like straight male. There's like males or straight.
What? You like males?
You like males? Like males?
Well, you got an issue with that? You guys don't like
no, wait, don't cancel
We can be more than friends.
Yes, no, not we, him.
Oh.
I'm not like that.
What do you mean?
I'm cis.
I don't think that's what that means.
I don't. What is that? What do you mean by that? You're cis? You're cis what? Thunder.
No, not a cis. Not a cis. I am a growth, yeah. That's what I said. You're right, but that's what I meant. Yeah. I'm really just gross, these guys.
See, the problem here is.
The problem here in this situation
is you're gross.
You're fucking literal spore.
You're a neck spore.
No, the problem.
You would
probably disgusting. I would not look it up.
You probably have.
Nah, actually, I'm not seeing it. I literally seen a picture of Spore character, of a character from Spore. Look, I searched up neck Spore.
You have those on your neck? Freak.
I guess so.
Freaking nature.
I do the same.
That's what pops up when I search up neck Spore. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, he has a ball sack.
Get it, chill out. No, we know what you meant.
The fact that Ty Lee better be on this dick.
Ty Lee.
The coach, not the NBA coach. What the fuck is that?
You want Tyler.
You want Tyler. Hold on. Hold on, Ray.
We know you. We know
I think you want
Tyler.
Yes. I was about to say something bad, but
He works with college. Talk about identification.
yeah,
How about you identify?
there's a lot of things.
I don't. Why did you start? Why is that even a thing? Why?
So because I see Kylie, right, and I just Jason said if you started saying words that would work with, you know, if you like a let's say, okay, like by example, identify. Tyler, you have to identify this dick whenever you fucking Kylie. I was really
if you can call that great minds, yeah.
Oh no, it's phenomenal minds.
It's phenomenal. Yeah.
We got the
it's
best craniums.
Yeah. You can't. Your head can't get any bigger than ours.
You wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't understand. Yeah.
You couldn't
you wouldn't
comprehend our
understand.
humor. You're too dumb.
You couldn't comprehend me fucking the Avatar girl.
You couldn't understand. You couldn't comprehend this.
Dick in the Avatar girl.
Exactly.
Oh wow.
It's not even like Tyler the cat. Like it's not anything referring to her specifically. It's Avatar girl.
That's all she is.
She's not there for this
Andrew Tate style. Huh?
She's actually property. I'm a sex trapper girl. Sex trafficking this dick in Thailand. Oh yeah. And you got perfect. Wait, Phasmophobia got updated? Holy shit, what is that? I don't know. Oh, this is a preview. It's a preview for it. They're adding custom. You could change the starting sanity, the sanity kill restoration, sanity range speed, sprinting, that's on and off, sprint duration, sprint recharge time, player speed, flashlights, or silence on deck. You can turn the reward multiplier up. What? How's that allowed? You can give yourself infinite money. I don't know about that. Okay, I gotta take this stuff. Piss and Kylie's pussy, okay.
You're not an outstanding citizen.
My point precisely.
You're the perfect role model. What? No more. Bulldozers are ripping, dog. I accidentally murdered someone. Stop the gas, I gotta find a pal.
Laying it. You're into football, right?
Yeah.
Okay, who's better, Joe Burrow or Justin Herbert? Answer this correctly.
Try. Go.
No, I agree with you. Yeah. I was in this video. This guy's like, I don't know how the hell you put Justin Herbert below Joe Burrow. Justin Herbert makes throws that Joe Burrow can't even dream to make in the NFL. That's what he said.
But
I was just like, okay.
But they beat Super Bowl.
No, he didn't.
But Super Bowl.
Exactly.
It's not a team game. It's not a team game. Even if it was, there's still an ME in there.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's no I in team.
There's no team and I, but there's an ME.
Kobe mine? Oh, I die.
Yeah. When I see this, never mind.
Is that how
Michael
you
Jordan?
Is that what it be? Is that your face when you do it?
Michael Jordan. There is no I in team. There is no What? Who are you?
Specifically, I'm the guy who wins.
Oh, he was talking about you?
I'm the guy who knocks.
Hold on. I gotta.
Hey, over here! We're picking up radio chatter. They're looking for your car.
I'm the one who knocks. You wouldn't understand.
Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here.
I'm the danger. I'm the one who knocks.
I am the danger. I'm the one who knocks. You wouldn't
Tyler,
understand.
you don't get it.
I'm the one who knocks.
When my mom tells me about strange people on the internet.
Wait a minute.
No, I'm the danger. I'm the one who knocks.
Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack. Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale.
Bro, that scared me for a second.
Here come the
I
drop
went on
ships.
incognito and went on YouTube, and I see, because I get to see stuff that's not in my recommended.
Did they tell you that they were the one who knocks? Did they take your ID?
No.
Did they shut you?
No. R.I.P. I saw a candle at R.I.P. and Michael J. Fox's face was right out that candle. I searched up Michael J. Fox. I searched up Michael J. Fox on YouTube. There's literally 3 videos that are just faking he's dead. Terrible accident. Michael J. Fox. He wants to die. That literally excuse me, what? Channel. Posted by the same channel. I was so
coming in over the road.
And then I realized that no, he didn't.
Here, pat yourself up.
The one on the bottom is the one I saw. First, I looked at incognito and I saw this. I saw challenge. Don't laugh. And I looked to the right and I see rest in peace. pitiable. R.I.P.
Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside, but no one's going anywhere until we fight off this attack.
Tight.
Having you here to fight alongside us is going to make a big difference for morale.
That would keep me up at home.
Yeah, that. What do you mean?
Here come the dropships.
You know what would keep me up at night? Tight.
I know.
That would keep me slumped.
What? Kind of game.
My gosh, why are they doing sniper?
How?
Why are there 3 snipers?
Who put that damn suitcase?
Here, have a med kit.
Snake bites? What does that mean?
Dude, I hate snipers so much. I actually do.
It's posted by Verisium or whatever. Dude. Yeah. Yeah, the one that you said was fake when I was talking about it. Yeah, because I was talking about it. He has 42.0, and you're like, you're picking up 420. It's totally fake.
Oh.
No,
yeah, no, I watched this.
Here, patch yourself up.
Yeah.
I didn't know his like actual like.
Take this med kit.
But or like his like name thing. But like I had already been watching. You just like I didn't.
What the topic of this?
Be quiet.
All-time black. That's how much recommended too. What it's like playing. Okay.
Incoming! Dropship at the White House.
Come on, Hodgson. Come on.
Why is the cameraman standing right in the middle? How are they even playing?
Okay, Doc. You'll have to go on foot from here. There's a secret path along the cliffside.
How is this even fair? This dude literally was standing, his head level with the rim. That can't be fair. That's illegal! All time Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kareem, Tim Duncan. Nice. Yeah. Another type of thing, but I'm chilling. I need to take a break.